killer on the court.
That is a bucket. She can do everything. Her lay package, her hezzy.
They'll break your ankles for sure. Yeah, she go crazy. I'm excited to see her. She can hoop for sure. The twins that are just unbelievable. They'll break your ankles for sure. Uh-oh. They here. Ooh. Mia with the tray ball. And it's the no look for me. Okay, Mario. Welcome to the Nissan OT Select pregame show. We're in Atlanta at the OTE Arena where women's basketball has completely taken over for the last 4 weeks. And after 8 teams started the tournament, we are down to finally 2 teams as we gear up for the final matchup between WRLD and Double Dynasty. It's a battle of the undefeated as both teams have dominated their respective fields. But all that changes after this game when we crown one team the OT Select champs. And we welcome you courtside. I am your host, Angel Gray, alongside the YGE head coach and Coach Kimberly Powell. Appreciate you joining us, and congrats on getting to the semifinals as well. You've been a part of this on the sidelines, and also this inaugural OT Select experience. How would you describe it?
Oh, this experience has been nothing short of amazing. It has been great to have all this talent here. They're playing together well. The coaches, just everything they've amassed, the people they've amassed together has been a great experience.
All right, awesome. Well, I'm excited to have you in the booth with me on the side to break down the basketball a little bit more. But we'll get into the brackets. This is how we come down to the last 2 teams. Double Dynasty beating the All-Nighters, and WRLD taking down YGE in the semifinals as well. And so 2 teams that do not know what defeat tastes like will take the floor for the final game here for OT Select. And we'll start with Double Dynasty. Last night they beat the All-Nighters 69-60. That was the smallest margin of victory all season. They also lead the league in scoring, though.
Double Dynasty is just going to be a great team. They play the ball, they share the ball, they do everything that they need to do as a team. They stick to the game plan, and they're just really, really playing well together. You would not think that they've only been practicing a couple of practices together.
Exactly, and the chemistry that they've been able to build with no practice, especially on the defensive end, holding 2 of the top 3 players in the country in their class just to a minimal amount of shots, and Sienna Betts holding them down to 31% is unbelievable, but they've really been able to do it on both ends of the floor, which has been really special. But for Double Dynasty, it really starts with their captains, and Maya and Mia Pauldo. Mia Pauldo was on triple-double alert. You see it with your own eyes, 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. They're going to see if they can will their team to a win here. Post-game last night, they said the work is not done, and who's in the way? WRLD. Last night, they beat YGE last night, 88-79. Kaleena Smith finishing with a double-double, and the UConn commit, Khalees Fisher, finished with 31 points and 11 rebounds.
Khalees Fisher has been everything. They call her Big Fish, and she's definitely a big fish in a big pond. She does everything. She shoots on all 3 levels, the 3, the mid-range. She also makes those layups. She does everything that she needs to do. And then on the defensive end, she's just as special with rebounding, defending, just doing everything she needs to do. She's always on the attack.
And another team, Coach, well, we can talk about the defensive end. WRLD forced YGE to 17 turnovers. Gigi Banks had 7 turnovers, the most she's had in this entire tournament. So when it comes down to asking who runs the world, it goes through these 2.
Definitely, they do. They both run the world. Kaleena is so smart defensively. Everybody talks about her offensive prowess, but her defensive prowess, just how smart she is, it clearly shows when you watch the game.
All right, well, now that we've set the stage for the 2 teams, let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Nissan, the official vehicle and automotive partner of Overtime Select. And we'll start off with WRLD. Bella Flemings, Lola Lampley playing alongside her sister Jayla Lampley, Kaleena Smith, the team captain, and the #1 overall player in her class, alongside Kelsey Andrews, round out ISO World starters. They'll be taking the floor against Double Dynasty, the captains, and Mia and Maya Pauldo, Kate Harpering, the ATL native out of Marist High School, Denaya Prawl, who was a monster on the boards, and she is alongside Olivia Bukosa, who was unbelievable in her performance in the semifinals. Can we see another repeat of that tonight? Well, the Pauldo twins said they're coming for it all, but ISO World and Kaleena Smith said, wait, hold the phone. We have a lot of hoopers on our side as well. It is down to the undefeateds taking the floor for the final crown. All the action coming up next.
Women's basketball is taking over. Introducing Overtime Select.
I feel like we're about to see some magic.
A basketball league for the best women's high school hoopers in the country. You think you got what it takes?
Pop it. Twist it. Pull it.
It's a bop it, right? Beanie Babies. Yeah. I still play with these till this day. Slingy, right? What is it called? That's what I said. Same thing. This is a radio track. Okay, wait. Yeah, radio track. It says music. Yeah, you put it on the thingy. I don't know what it's called, but like, do you put it on the thingy and then it turns? Yeah, I don't know what it's called though. I know what it is. Me? Ew, what in the world? Bro, this is nasty. Ew. It's gelatin. Bro, you got me jumping. Like, come on, bro. I felt a jiggly, cold sensation. Pasta. Ew. It's pasta. Oh, it is. That's disgusting. That's easy. Pasta. That's disgusting. Ew.
In this league, you gotta put in the work on
And off the court. If you vape, it can hold you back from being the player your team needs.
Vapes can contain toxic chemicals that can damage your lung and the team. There's no vaping team. Let's get back to the action.
Welcome back. Well, now it's time for us to toss it down to the third member of our broadcast test for the Adidas face-off.
All right, guys, down here, ready to get this game started. So, Kaleena, we've seen you step up as a captain, and we've also seen some big performances, like from Elise last night. What kind of team effort is it going to take to come out of here with a win tonight?
I think it's going to take everybody. You know, we have great pieces, so just using that to our advantage. Khalees, right, she's great, and just coming out, setting the tone, like I said, and being ready to win.
Yeah, same thing, you know, mainly crashing boards, you know, defense out of the end. As long as we could keep them off the boards, you know, play defense, I think we got it, we're good.
All right, now Mia and Maya, you guys are a part of the Overtime family. You guys got your show. You guys are captains for the first season of Overtime Select. What would it mean for you guys to bring home this championship today?
You know, added on to what I said yesterday, we're just adding on to our legacy and to our journey. But yeah, it'll mean a lot. It'll be legendary, man, legendary.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Best of luck today. All right, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for. Championship Sunday. Winner takes home this trophy. ISO World versus Double Dynasty. Let's get this thing started. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thanks, Tess. I'm ready to get this thing started as I am here with the head coach of YGE, Coach Kimberly Powell, to see the best talents in the country in their respective classes take the court here for the inaugural OT Select Tournament and for the crown.
Defense already.
Mia and Maya just set the tone right out of the gate all the time on the defensive end.
Wherever the ball is on the defensive end, they're going to be there. So you always have to watch yourself.
It's like a gnat. You're like, okay, can you back up just for a couple of seconds? Just give me some space, and they will not give any of that space whatsoever. The officials are trying to figure out who the ball is. I mean, Maya Pauldo is like, we're not that quick that you can't see who got the ball. Special K has shown the country why she's so special.
I think this is going to be a really good defensive matchup, too, on what they decide to do with Special K.
Nothing for the first attempt on the inside. Right away.
Once again.
Mia Pauldo drains it and puts her team on the board. So Maya Pauldo with the first bucket for Double Dynasty. You mentioned coming into this tournament that they are the highest scoring team as the answer from outside with the triple from Flemings. Bella Flemings, a 6-foot guard out of San Antonio, Texas, gets the triple on the other side. And here comes Mia. Up top, working on the inside, pulls it back out. Shot outside by Olivia Bucosa, nothing good.
A lot of times when Double Dynasty gets the ball, everybody's touching the ball on the offensive end. That's what makes them such a special team as well.
Ooh, nice move on the inside with the left. Listen. We can say special, but I think at some point you just say elite.
Yes.
Elite.
Yes. Yeah.
Standing at 5'5" in her stature too, we're seeing it with just the takeover in the backcourt. It's not about the stature, it's not about the height, it's about the heart. That's what flau'jae was saying yesterday.
I don't think special is a proper word for her anymore. She's way beyond special. She just does things that other people can't do.
Get out, come on.
And she has 3 more years.
Oh yeah, oh.
For high school.
And all the high school coaches are like, when is she leaving?
Right. Look at that.
Look at the beautiful dish underneath. That assist is coming from Mia Pauldo. Kate Harpring on the board.
Kate is just always all over the court. You just have to keep an eye on her. Playing defense on her, you'll get tired.
Kate Harpring had 45 points in an overtime win to help her team win. She's been remarkable. First coming off of the bench. Coach said, we realized very early that Kate Harpring needed to be in the starting lineup.
Yes.
Come on, Bella!
Bucosa sends it back out. They still have time, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kate going at Flemings, the spin move with the right and short. Kaleena Smith, step back 3, triple on the way, off the mark. So that will go out of bounds. And ISO World with the 1-point advantage. In the chat, we appreciate you joining us. This is the title game. The trophy looks oh so sweet. Who do you guys think is going to take home the championship trophy? Lampley sends it out to Special K. That's her shot, just has been off for the first 2 attempts. My goodness, the spin cycle for Mia, the triple and foul in the corner, and actually Maya grimacing after she was hit on the hand.
She was definitely hit on the hand on that shot. She shoots the ball extremely well, especially from that corner. She hit a couple of those last night to start the game off.
And then you see the head coach for ISO World, John Albert. He's a 5-time St. Louis head coach, or coach of the year, the owner of Mo Better Sports. And he has been remarkable with his group. He's talked about being intent on keeping everyone together, the practices that they have, how special that needs to be. But I also heard something from him earlier today. When you have that break between when you play the first 2 games and then you're able to come back for the championship weekend, he said, I was keeping them connected through text. How's everybody doing? Making sure that everybody had an inspirational quote once a week. That's special.
Very special. He won a state championship last year, and that's somebody who understands how to coach great players.
If we didn't know that he won a state championship last year, he'll let you know because he crosses the ring very often.
Yes.
Ooh. Mia dish. Maya working baseline. Kate Harpering. So Kate got an opportunity for 2 at the free throw line after being fouled by Bella Flemings.
I think Kate Harpering is one of those players that people are just recognizing now, but she's always been a great player. She's always been able to just play great basketball, and she just hustles. She's definitely that hustle player.
So for those that are new to the chat, how would you describe how Kate Harpering has been able to make a name for herself, 1, but then also 2, her performance and bursting on the scene for OT Select?
1 word, efficiency. She's been extremely efficient. She doesn't have to take high volume shots to make shots. She's just been efficient. She does everything textbook. Even that trap right there.
I love it. You like when someone's in the right space on the defensive end, right? And a nice look on the underneath. You asked about who is going to be able to contain Bukosa. Well, Kelsey Andrews.
Kelsey Andrews is a player that has been on the scene for a long time. She's a nice sized body. She takes up a lot of room, and she's extremely small when she's inside the lane.
Beautiful backdoor cut by Kaleena Smith. Just understands the IQ of the game. As ISO is up 10-9 as we head to break. 2 free throws on the way for Kaleena Smith, but this beautiful take underneath by Kelsey Andrews, giving them the lead.
ISO World is up 10-9 over Double Dynasty. You guys know the drill by now. Drop your emojis in the chat. Drop some globes if you got ISO World. Drop some bubbles if you got Double Dynasty. We got some, I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. This arena's bumping. I definitely want to know who you guys got winning, but I definitely think this game is going down to the wire. All right, I'm seeing Gob Xavier says Double Dynasty. Lil Grown Kid says Determined. These girls are all really out here fighting for this championship right now. Too Fine says Kate is amazing. She has been such an incredible asset for Double Dynasty this entire stretch of games, so I am so happy that she's been getting the love she has. She's been balling, so Kate is definitely her. D1 Bree says tough. Sleepy Spitz says she knows what she wants. Only Morale says timeout already. No, I want constant action. I agree. I'm mad we're already at championship weekend. Like, I want a few more weeks of regular season. I'm not ready for this to be over. I want to keep seeing these girls ball out every week. So I'm sad it's already over, but I am so excited to see who is going to take home this trophy this afternoon. I'm seeing a lot of bubbles, seeing some globes pop in. Amir says, announcer, who you got? I don't know. I think it's too early. I need to see how the rest of this game starts shaking out, and then I will maybe make a pick. But again, I have a feeling this one's going to go down to the final minute. Seeing some Double Dynasty, some globes. Can you say Norbert, please? What up, Norbert? Twins are an iconic duo. I mean, it's pretty amazing to be playing alongside your twin, and the fact that they're competing for an overtime select championship. So I would agree that's pretty iconic. Can you tell Mia and Maya hi, please? I'm on it. Both teams playing hard, Braden. I completely agree. I think this one, again, is going to be a nail-biter. These girls have so much energy. So we got a one-point game in this first quarter. Back to you guys in the booth.
Playoffs, you really can't get no losses. It's a different type of competition. People come out more aggressive, expecting to win a championship, but we're ready to win. We're going to attack them. We're not going to stop, and we're not going to take our foot off the gas. I know we all play together, so we all got it. It would mean a lot to us to win. We will be the first girls to ever do it.
Signed, sealed, and delivered indeed. Getting all the way to the finals. ISO World more than offense. Their defense is unbelievable. They lead OT Select in blocks. They are swarming on that end.
They're swarming wherever the ball is. They are. If they're in the lane, they are jumping. They're staying in their planes, and they're blocking the shots without fouling. That is the beauty of it all.
What I love, because you've known me for a very long time. So how I stayed on the floor was the defensive end. How do you make impactful plays? You may not score the most, but being able to say, okay, I have my teammates back, that really speaks volumes to a coach.
It does. It does. When we always tell players, you're going to get recruited on the offensive end, but you're going to stay on the court because of the defense.
I love it. Now, my AAU coach wanted me to shoot more, but I did stay on the floor because of defense.
And we do have problems with shooters don't shoot that.
Right.
You were one of those, Angel.
Corner three, triple on the way in, good. And it's looking nice right now for Double Dynasty out of that timeout. They tie this game at 12. Aubrey Beckham knocks down the triple from the corner, and the dish, no good. So a turnover for ISO. Back-to-back triples, coach. Do you call a timeout, or are you like, okay, we just need to fix it quick?
No, we can fix this.
Okay, got it. So that gives them just a 3-point lead, but Double Dynasty gets the point. Up and under, just short. Nice look, though, underneath. Gentle reminder that Kaleena Smith did have 12 assists last night, and Kate Harper led Double Dynasty in points with 16.
You guys are today, I like that matchup right there. Left, right, to double.
The take, and nothing there for Khalees Fisher, who finished with 31 points and 11 rebounds. And right now, it's the Kate Harper show. And the whistle blew, so that means a timeout.
Now you call the timeout.
I was asking when it was going to come, and Double Dynasty rolling at this point. We'll send it over to Overtime Test with some special guests.
I am down here with Gabby Minus and Haley Swain. So, Gabby, you were the only player that was ever traded at Overtime Select. What was it like playing for two different teams?
It's actually really good. I think, they was giving me a second opportunity to play. So, I love both teams, but, it was another opportunity.
All right, Haley, you have played against ISO World. You haven't played against Double Dynasty. Who do you have winning this game tonight?
I'm not going to lie, I got ISO World. Yeah, I got ISO World.
Well, Gabby, you played against both these teams. You played against everyone, so who's your pick tonight?
I got Double Dynasty. Got my teammate Aubrey over there. I love ISO, but Double Dynasty got some good teammates. Good folks, yeah.
Who would you say has been the toughest team that you've had to play?
ISO World. ISO World was probably the toughest. Yeah.
I'd probably say all Niners. Yeah.
All right, guys, we got some great competition. Throwing it back to you guys in the booth. Thanks, guys.
Hey, we appreciate it. Always good to see them as well. I know the Drifty Dreamers were amazing to watch, but since they picked theirs, I feel like, Coach, this is a perfect opportunity for us to explain. So I picked who? I picked ISO World. I'm 3-3. I'm trying to stay above 500. So you picked who?
I picked Double Dynasty.
Okay.
I picked Double Dynasty.
All right. So, chat, you got it. Am I right? Is Angel right, or is Coach right? We got Kimberly Powell with us. She's going down for Double Dynasty. They are the favorite coming in to win. But I'm going with the chat because I feel like the vibes there are always on an all-time high, and it's like always right. Well, okay. 90% right.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh, no. She just lost her. Hezzy getting to the rim. No!
That was a great shot right there. Just patient, just seeing what's given to her and taking it from there.
Can I tell you this, Coach? It's nothing against Double Dynasty for me saying like why I wouldn't pick them, because their roster is stacked.
Yes.
And they're so good as far as their chemistry together. But when you have someone like Kaleena Smith, I just trust her. I trust her to put everyone where they need to be. I trust her to make the right play.
She's like this one right here.
Underneath. I mean, like, way to prove my point. That's my dog. That's Special K. Me and her go back like flats on the kettle.
And there's the defensive part. Just being smart again. Once again, being disruptive.
So you can get it and go. Do you like that?
I love it.
You love it? Oh.
I love it.
Oh, she was not going to be denied. So as Double Dynasty was able to make a run out of their timeout, you got to credit John Albert for his timeout and what they've been able to do. Short on the layup for Mia Pauldo. Special K. And yeah, it looked like it was all ball, but coming across, that's just an easy call for us.
It's an easy call coming from the back.
So with less than a minute here, ooh, look like all ball, I'm just saying. But you didn't put yourself in a position coming from behind to block the shot.
Right.
So let's go back to this. The blender, the shake, the milkshake into a bucket. Like, that is a whole order. Like, this is disgusting.
That was a lot of skill in one play, a lot of patience in one play. She did a great job.
I'm just trying to contain myself. I'm like, I'm not.
I just don't want to jump up and just be like, oh, yes, that's what I really want to do.
I wanted to rush the floor, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest.
Like back in the day when the crowds used to be around the court and then they jump on the court when it's a great play.
Oh, that was my brother all day, every day. Like, any good play was like, it didn't matter if it was the second play of the game.
Exactly. Exactly. We're having fun. We're having fun, period.
That's what the game was all about. Up top, beautiful shot by Maya. Pauldo knocks down the triple to regain the lead. They are up 1 with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. I think we so far got everything we were expecting.
Yes.
Dish on the inside. Manuela Alves. One second. And that will do it for the first quarter with us just with a 1-point lead for Double Dynasty. It has delivered so many things in that first quarter. The stars have come to shine. We're looking forward to it in the second quarter as well.
All right, guys, we still have a 1-point game. Double Dynasty is up 22-21 at the end of this first quarter. I mean, we saw some great plays all around. We just saw a big Maya Pauldo 3 that put them back in the lead. We saw an incredible move from Kaleena Smith down here. I believe she has 9 points early. Maya has 8. We are seeing a lot of great basketball. I am really excited to see what the rest of this game holds. I know we're going to get great performances from all these girls. It's the championship game. They're out here battling. They want to take it home. We're seeing some great defense. We're seeing some hustle. We're seeing some hard fouls. We're getting it all tonight. I mean, it's Championship Sunday. What else would you expect? Again, drop your emojis. I want to see who you guys got. Overtime Select, I am watching from the Bahamas. I love that. Everyone drop where you're watching right now. I love seeing how many fans we have all over the world, where you guys are tuning in from. I'll shout out your hometown, so let me know where you guys are watching right now. Charlie says good shots, but gotta watch their hands. I mean, yeah, do have to watch the fouling. Double Dynasty. They got called for a couple. Just play clean defense. They'll reward you. The refs are not gonna let anything slide, though, if you're obviously making a foul. Life with Bree said, hey, it's me, Bree again. Hey, Bree. Overtime Select, can we see Kaleena's numbers? I think Maya's leading scorer for Double Dynasty. She is right now, I believe she has 9 points, and I think Kaleena has 8. So far, I need to double check the box score to get you her rebounds and stats, so I should be able to get you those soon. We got close, Charlie says close game, let's go. Kaya said, can you say yo Hayden, yo Hayden? And Brima says this is a great matchup. I agree, this is an incredible matchup. I mean, the 2 undefeated teams left playing against each other. Can we get a LaChina Robinson interview? Yes, I am gonna head over to her soon in the second quarter. All right, guys, we got a great second quarter coming up. I am so excited. 1-point game, Double Dynasty is up on ISO World. Let's see what we got going in the second quarter.
I just think the OTE league for girls is it's really cool. I mean, I don't think we really get the chance to have fun while getting good competition. I think everything's pretty serious most of the time, so to have something kind of more relaxed but able to still compete at a high level is really cool. The girls are so good and each generation is getting even better, so I'm excited to see how they continue to evolve.
And it's definitely been fun watching everyone take the floor. Some of the best talent in the country, Jazzy Davidson being one of them, Sienna Betts as well. I am with head coach for YGE and Kimberly Powell as well. But ladies, so sorry that you had to end your OT Select dreams in the semifinals, but it's been so much fun watching you guys playing together, and you guys are just like a dynamic duo. What's been your favorite aspect of playing in the inaugural event?
I mean, just getting to play with amazing girls and against amazing competition is so fun. So yeah.
How about you, Sienna?
I love playing with Jazzy, and it's so much fun to go against other great players and just to grow from the experience and just, you know, it's just fun hanging out with all the girls off the court too, so it's been great here.
Did she pay you to say that? I feel like that, Lisa.
Yes.
Coach, you have anything?
No, I just wanted to know, like, this is their first time, the first time they're running it. Is this something that you think can grow the game, can really help other players want to be here and talk about that experience of why they want to work hard to even get an invite here?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think this is an amazing platform for us and an amazing just kind of experience for all these young girls to be able to see high school basketball players and be able to look up to some people that, you know, look like them and be able to have something to aspire to.
How about you, Sia?
I love seeing all the little girls and guys in the crowd just celebrating and cheering. I just think that's so special, and we haven't been able to see that a lot. So it just makes me excited for the future of women's sports and basketball. So.
Beautiful.
And it's global. Just riding off the tail of how women's basketball is growing so much. We were looking at a graphic yesterday, just how the boost has been for Instagram followers, for TikTok followers. I heard Jazzy's looting the women followers.
Oh, yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Follower growth. So what are you thinking just about the new audience of what people are being able to see in you, your brand, and also respecting what you do on the court?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it's amazing. I think it's great that all these women athletes are gaining platforms now. And again, just as a little girl, like just having someone to look up to and kind of aspire to be like. So
it's cool because they're seeing it from a young age, and they'll watch us like grow in our careers. And you know, maybe one of these little girls will be, you know, here too someday. I just think it's so cool, this whole thing. Yeah.
It's awesome. So you guys can like watch this game with us. This is a championship game, so this is it. Like you guys were able to advance to championship weekend, but this is what it all comes down to. So just if you have something that you want to add to as well, what are your picks? We already gave our picks, so who's the picks?
I think Double Dynasty.
Double Dynasty.
I got Double Dynasty too. I just think both teams are amazing. They have talent all over.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm more experienced with the girls at Double Dynasty, and they're just strong from every position, very strong. So yeah, I don't know. I think they're gonna stay strong.
We were talking about how they're defensively, we're just everywhere on the floor. You guys felt that firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
Like what makes it so tough to find anything on the offensive end against them?
They really game planned us, so they really understood what to do, especially in the first half. And you know, when I caught in the low post, they were doubling from both sides, and yeah, they weren't letting anything go. They're very strong and disciplined from all around. So yeah, it really worked in their favor.
So, ladies, I have a question for you.
Well, taking it off of just OT Select, how about congrats are in order for the gold medal for 3x3? We showed that while you were at the free throw line, knocking down the game winner. What was that moment like for you?
It was really amazing. Our whole team was super close, so that was really cool to be able to do that for them, and just an amazing experience all around.
I mean, was that something that's on the vision board? Because, I mean, when you can say, yes, I am the top of my class, I'm also getting things done on the court, and I get to play for my country, like, how awesome.
Yeah, that's been one of my dreams since I was like 10, just being able to play for a USA team, like let alone 2 in one summer, so that's really cool.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Bucosa up top. Double Dynasty, as we mentioned, just has so many different weapons, and Bucosa lining it up. The 6'4" forward/center out of New York, class of 2026. That's about her passing ability, too. Dish underneath by Khalees Fisher. She erupted last night. We haven't seen her really hit the floor as far as points, but it seems like she's doing all the hustle work.
She's doing all the blue-collar work, the non-stat work, but that's very important to the game. Just like with that play right there, because she was able to close out on Mia, she was able to stop that shot and pass it to someone else to take the shot.
Look at the post up, my goodness. Underneath the wraparound, but they said it's going to be an offensive foul. You know, I'm going to say, because you still coach, that's not, I need to see a replay.
I don't even want to talk about the refs today.
Okay.
We're going to leave them alone. I don't want to get fined.
Woo. We think the refs are amazing at OT Select. What do you think about the officials?
I've never met a perfect official, so I don't know. And especially from the post, I feel like that we get done dirty by refs. They never call anything, so especially me, I get treated so unfairly, so it's fine.
Do you feel like sometimes if you just breathe too hard, it's a foul?
Oh yeah. No, little guards, they're little, so they get whatever they want.
Little. Do I qualify for little? We're the little. Another tray outside. This one coming from Kate Harpring. What a beautiful shot. So Double Dynasty is on a bit of a run here. They just look explosive right now. 33-26 lead. Less than 5 minutes in this half. Special K. Good. She is the answer, the question, all the remarks. She's so good.
Just when Double Dynasty feels like they're pulling away, she always comes up with an answer, whether it's an assist or a made shot.
Nice rebound and a foul. Ooh, but Kaleena Smith gets fouled there, but what an explosive start for Double Dynasty. They're getting it done from outside. It's raining threes at the OTE Arena. Everybody getting involved. Kate Harpring saying, yeah, I'm entering the chat.
Guys, Double Dynasty just started to go on a little bit of a run there. We got Double Dynasty is up 33-29 on ISO World right now. 11 points early from both Maya Pauldo and Kate Harpring. They are both playing amazing. Kaleena Smith also just had a great three-point shot. I mean, I'm running out of words to describe how good Kaleena Smith is. She's just balling tonight. I believe she has some 11 points early as well. Could be wrong on that one. You guys know the drill. Drop your emojis in the chat. I want to know who you guys got winning this game. We saw ISO World go down a few times last night, but they were able to come back. So it's a game of runs about who's going to end up on top with this championship trophy. I definitely think it's going to be one of those that goes down to the final minute or two of the fourth quarter, but we'll see. You never know. It's the Overtime Elite Arena. Anything can happen. I want to know who you guys got, though. Charlie says this is a good game. I definitely agree. Grace says Special K is her. She definitely is. It's raining threes, love that. Yes, it is. One thing I've noticed about both of these teams is they move the ball extremely well, and it usually ends up in an open three, so I do think that there is going to be a lot of three-point shooting going around, and both these teams can shoot the ball very well, so I definitely think that that is something to look out for. Zoe says shout out to Zoe. Ibrima says this is what a championship game looks like, and I 100% agree. I love the intensity. These girls are here to play and to win this game. Announcer, are you guys interviewing Kaleena? I could definitely get Kaleena back on the mic if you guys would like. Mia and Maya, Pauldo so shifty. They definitely are. Mia just had a crazy pump fake, but she missed the shot, so I was hoping she would make it. It would have been a crazy highlight. All right, guys, let me know in the chat who you guys got. We got a crazy game. Double Dynasty up 33-29 right now in the second quarter. We got a good one coming, though. Stay tuned to watch it.
Welcome back to the inaugural OT Select Tournament. This is the championship game, and everyone is out in attendance. Beautiful crowd here right now, and we have special guests coming in from everywhere, including a good friend, LaChina Robinson, with our very own Overtime Test.
Yes, guys, I am down here with LaChina Robinson. Welcome. How are you feeling about this game so far?
Wow, I'm loving it. I'm kind of embarrassed that I've lived in Atlanta so long and haven't been to a game. But of course, women's and girls basketball is my favorite. So happy to come out here for the championship. It's been amazing.
I was going to say, you made it for a good one. The championship game, there's been some great energy tonight. So as someone who obviously has played, works in women's basketball, what is it like to see these girls competing on a stage like this tonight?
It's amazing. I mean, the game has grown so much. I see it at the level that I cover, the WNBA, but I also covered college basketball for 15 years, and the athleticism, the speed of the game, the shot-making ability is just better than we've ever seen it. So it's exciting to see what the future of basketball looks like.
Speaking of college basketball, I know you're an ACC alum, worked at ACC. I am also an ACC alum. I'll wait to tell you what school. Who was your early pick to win the ACC for this year for the women's?
Wow. So that's a toughie, but I'm going to go with Notre Dame.
That's where I went, so I didn't want to make you biased, but I am a Notre Dame alum, so I have to agree. All right, Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of this game. Back to you guys.
I just love LaChina. She's amazing. Great interview, Tess. I always love hearing from her.
Special K. Let it fly.
Great shot there.
All right. Less than 3 minutes to go in the first half. What did ISOWRLD do during the interview? Y'all were watching, right?
Just scoring. They've been scoring from outside, inside, and they've been defending. Double Dynasty hasn't scored.
All right, well, this has been exciting, but getting more flau'jae off the court on the Best of Both Worlds podcast as she interviews guests like Jersey Robinson, Paige Beckers, Kalia Copper, and more. New episodes every Thursday. And 2, we have the State Farm halftime show coming up after this. First half highlights, a special performance with flau'jae. And Double Dynasty's road to the championship. You might want to stick around for that. It's going to be exciting.
Big Fish Basket Goods, fresh off of 2024 USA Basketball U17 squad.
Ladies, what just happened? Like, I was listening to my friend talk.
They're going back and forth. Yeah.
The lead, though, I thought Double Dynasty had the edge.
No, they're just going back and forth. I expect this to happen. They're both very strong and they're not going to quit. They both have a lot of grit.
Yeah, I feel like every single time Double Dynasty goes on a run, Kaleena just has an answer for it. So.
That's what I'm saying.
To change it, yeah.
It's just like,
there it is, defense again.
The cheat code, right? Like, but we have Kaleena and that's where the conversation is. I want to go back to as well. I know that you guys played Double Dynasty, but going back to the last game last night, and Kaleena Smith, I know that everyone talks about her threes, just her ability to pass the ball. YGE had 17 turnovers. And then also Gigi Banks, who we know is a great guard, right? 7 turnovers. It's her ability to really force you to do different things with the ball. So you, with being a primary ball handler, like, what is it like feeling that type of defense?
Yeah, I mean, she definitely knows, like, where to pressure you, where you like to place the ball, and she gets into those spots. So, yeah, she's a very smart defender that way.
Less than 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Mentioned as well, stick around for the State Farm halftime show as well. flau'jae will be performing. I already asked her if she needed some backup dancers. Are you guys interested? Maybe we can do like some background
well, actually, it's okay. Thanks, though.
You would like to? No?
No, thank you. That's a good idea, though.
Maybe it's like a TikTok opportunity. I'm not sure. No. Sienna's like, absolutely not. Jersey didn't even respond. She's like,
no.
Jazzy, sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to see Jazzy.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
We got a little over 60 seconds remaining.
We have about 1 minute and 14 seconds left before we are done with this quarter. We'll unfortunately have to say bye to you as well. But before we go, what has just been your favorite moment of just like being a part of this? I know that we said, you know, what an amazing experience to see the best talent, but what's been your favorite moment? And it doesn't have to necessarily be what you've been doing or your team. Just your favorite moment.
I would say just getting to know all the girls off the court. Yeah, it's been a really good experience and being able to meet new people that I wouldn't necessarily like have met. So.
I know I've said it a lot, but it's really been so much fun playing with Jazzy. And I love when we have our little like court connections and we have good passes and good finishes with each other. It just is so much fun, and you know, I'd love to see it in the future, maybe. You know.
Oh, Jazzy, look, this is like such a special moment, right? Look, yeah, just brace it out. There it is. We'll clip that off for you.
I feel like in times like that, in these types of games, best friends are made.
Oh, yeah.
That you would not have expected. Like, best friends for life are made. I've seen that so many times throughout the year. So just to see your friendship grow throughout the years when you're playing pro is going to be even better.
That's like the coolest part about this, like getting to play with these girls here and get to know them and knowing I'm going to see them the rest of my career.
Yes.
We're all going to be going against each other or playing together for forever now. It's just so cool to think about.
Awesome.
So that will do it for the first half, and ISO World completely went off in that second quarter. They outscored Double Dynasty 19-14 in the second quarter, and Kaleena Smith, just like her nickname, was very special. Special K putting on the show.
Yeah, she definitely put on a show. She did everything once again. Whenever Double Dynasty went on a run, she would have the answer, whether it's passing, whether it's shooting, whether it's putting people in position defensively. She's out here in the first half with 15 points, and she's just controlling the game on both ends.
And we are joined with her now, Kaleena. I mean, you are just a special player all together, but when you're thinking about what it takes to win a title here for OT Select, what are you telling your team to close this one out?
Just doing the little things to win, really. I've been in this position before a lot, either semifinal games or championship games. So just doing whatever I can on the defensive end, offensive end, and encouraging my team to play defense, because that's the main thing that we're struggling with right now. Getting back on defense and boxing out.
Absolutely, and I'm seeing Lola Lampley being a huge piece for you as well. I see you guys being able to share the ball, but what are you liking about what your team has been able to do offensively?
Not dwelling when they score the ball, getting the ball out quick, being aggressive. I'm not the only one that can score on this team. I feel like we're a well-rounded team, and just being aggressive.
I love it. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck in the second half, Kaleena.
Thank you.
All right, so that will do it with our time with Kaleena Smith. ISO World has the advantage, 40-36, and we appreciate some amazing individuals stepping with us. Jazzy Davidson, Sienna Betts for the all-nighters. I mean, I know it's done for OT Select, but we are so excited to follow your careers as you move on throughout the rest of the year. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, so that will do it for our time here. Thanks for joining us for the first half. The State Farm halftime show is coming up next. And what comes with that? That means flau'jae is about to be in the building.
You're going to dance.
I may or may not dance. I'm not sure. She didn't. I'm not on the payroll, so I'm not sure. Okay. Stick around and find out.
All right, guys, we just heard from Kaleena Smith. She has had an amazing first half. Her ISO World team is up 40-36 right now on Double Dynasty. I think Angel said it. I was in the middle of interviewing LaChina, and then all of a sudden ISO World was back up. I don't really know how it happened, but I'm sure Kaleena Smith had a lot to do in that comeback. We have a great game so far, and we also have a special performance from flau'jae coming up at this half, so don't go anywhere. Obviously, you see the smoke behind me a little bit. So we know flau'jae is going to perform. She's going to do her thing. She is going to put on an amazing performance, and we also have her performing after the game as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned as well for the action, but also for some flau'jae performances. You guys know the drill. Drop your emojis in the chat. I want to know who you got. I want to know who you think's been playing well so far this game. We got some OTE players walking by me right now. So I want to know who has been impressing you so far tonight, and drop your emojis. What's going on? I see some Let's Go Big Four from Janelle. Yep, we are about to see an iconic flau'jae performance. Can you, OS Squad says, can you say hi, Aaliyah? Hi, Aaliyah. Abrima says Double Dynasty need to move the ball quickly. I think that they got stuck a little bit offensively at the end of that second quarter, so I think that'll need to be an adjustment going into the second half. Announcer, who does Jazzy got? I'll have to go over and ask her and get her pick. OS Squad said Ice winning this. Michaela says Big Four. Charlie says gotta lock in and play D and not dwell. Next play, next play. In a game like this, you can't let plays affect you and be thinking about a mistake you made. You gotta have a short memory and just move on to the next play if you're gonna try and win a game. Seeing some bubbles. I'm seeing some Let's Go ISO. I'm seeing some globes. it's a good mix. I mean, it's a close game. We've been having a lot of lead changes. This is going to be a good one, but also stay tuned for this amazing flau'jae performance coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome into the State Farm Halftime Report. We're excited to get things going for halftime. It is a special one indeed. The first half is in the book. WRLD was taken over Double Dynasty, so adjustments that we will be able to see. I am your host, Angel Gray, alongside the head coach of YGE and Kimberly Powell, and we'll just talk a little bit of everything for both sides. We'll start with WRLD, who has the lead. It happened in the second quarter. We said, when you have Kaleena Smith, you have pretty much the game in your hand. What did you like about how she was controlling the flow of the game?
I think when they came out of that timeout, that media timeout, the second half of the second quarter, Kaleena just controlled the game on the offensive end. She was putting the ball in the right spot. She was taking the right shots. And then on the defensive end, she was just all over the place. Her and Khalees were just getting after it, and they were always hawking the ball.
You know what? I love talking offense with you. A lot of different people. The defensive end obviously is very exciting, but offense is what everyone wants to see, and the three ball has been unbelievable in this game. It's been raining threes in this arena on both sides. We've seen so many different plays on both ends, but what do you like about the flow, the chemistry that we're seeing so far from both teams?
I think with Double Dynasty, especially in the first quarter, they were sharing the ball. Everybody was touching the ball before the shot was going up. Same thing with WRLD. They were all touching the ball. The beauty of it, they were going inside out. So not all the shots were threes. Those are beautiful, but they were also making sure everybody was touching the ball inside as well.
All right, so we already talked about WRLD. We got to talk the adjustments, which you're going to see from Double Dynasty as well. If you're the coach for Shade Wiley Gatewood, what are you telling them right now about what they need to do to close this one out in the second half?
To go back to team ball. To go back to team ball, sharing the ball, getting the ball inside, and keep moving.
All right, you talked about keep moving. We'll get more into their offense as well. At the beginning, we saw a lot of different great things from them, especially from the Pauldo twins, getting everyone involved, but it comes down to the committee. We said they are very successful when everybody is touching the ball.
Yes, everybody's touching the ball, and you have Maya facilitating. I think she got a little disrupted with Kaleena and Khalees. So once she gets back to facilitating, I think their offense will get back rolling again as well.
We hope to see it. So Double Dynasty right now is just one half away from saying that they are, yes indeed, the champs. We'll take a look at their journey to the title game.
Honestly, I feel like Double Dynasty is the best team in the league. We have all the pieces to make it work and get a chip.
To beat us, y'all gonna have to step up y'all game and guard up, because our guards are unguardable, and the energy we bring is a different type of energy, so y'all gonna have to match our level.
The best part about playoffs is our one opportunity to win. Only 4 teams are going to be the ones that's going to be there to represent, and we're one of the 4. So we're excited to just get some games in and make it to the championship for sure. Our opponents should be afraid to face us because we are the team dynasty, and we've beaten every team that we played so far by 20, and that's humbly speaking.
They have not put their foot off the gas. They have outscored them in all but one quarter.
My goal is to win. Every game, one game at a time, and I take all the confidence away from all the teams that we play against, one by one.
Other opponents should be scared to play us because we blowing out everybody by 20. We dominated on the defensive end, the offensive end, and I just feel like we're unstoppable. We're on a run.
What message I would like to send to our opponents in the playoffs is be ready for the Double Dynasty. That's who we are. Let's go, baby!
An electric State Farm halftime performance for flau'jae, but we're expecting all the heat as we close out the OT Select Tournament. It's the final game. All these are coming down to the trophy. It's a beautiful trophy indeed, and it's one more half before we get things going in the second half. Here's what it looks like by the numbers. WRLD right now has the advantage. You talked about the efficiency, 52% that they are shooting from the field, 17 rebounds as well. Double Dynasty with some work to do if they want to get the trophy in their hands. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Angel Graham, with the YGE head coach and Coach Kim Powell, and also a couple of your players on the roster as well. I mean, in a very happy space right now with Gigi Banks and Kelly Lockhart as well. Ladies, first of all, welcome. I love seeing you guys just in a space where everyone's asking for your autograph and anything, because you guys went off in this tournament. Gigi, I want to start with you. And you can be honest, because I know your coach is sitting right here too, because I'm gonna ask her as well.
Okay.
But what was your favorite aspect of just being able to just perform on this level?
Honestly, I just say have fun. Like, I had so much fun playing on this field, you know. Even though we lost, I learned a lot of new stuff. You know, had so much fun, met new players, met a new coach. You know, I could call him my coach for a lifetime now. I mean, I just had so much fun.
And then how about ISO World? They went on a 14-3 run to close out the half. I mean, we blinked and they went back out front in front of Double Dynasty. What are you seeing from their play so far?
I mean, I feel as though they're playing steady right now. I know they're getting their guard involved. Kaleena, you know, I feel as though Double Dynasty, they're doing an awesome job on the defensive end, but Kaleena's still putting up points, you know, leading her team to get this dub.
All right, and Kelly, how are you feeling? Like, what's your vibes down there right now? Like, what's everything about, like, what's your feeling about coming into this tournament and then what you're seeing today?
I mean, I think coming into the tournament, I came out unranked. I'm still not ranked, and I think I just came out here with nothing to lose and something to prove. So coming out and just making sure I have fun is like, there's no pressure. And I think just now, looking back at it, I definitely proved something. I proved that this is a place where I belong, and I had a really great experience.
Let me correct myself. Stella Lockhart.
Yeah.
Because I remember with Shanae, and she was like, that is my baby right now. So if you're thinking about all the people you've made proud, I know that Shanae was able to come here as well, and she mentioned just the work that you've been able to put in. How gratifying is it knowing that your name is built because of the work that you've put into your game?
It's like refreshing, honestly, just knowing that all the hours and all the work that I'm putting in is finally paying off. It's like, that's exactly what you want to see, and it's just great to see that is finally happening for me.
Coach, I know you want to say anything with your team? Like,
yes, I just want to say that these young ladies has done an amazing job. What do you think how do you all feel being role models at such a young age for even younger kids? How do you feel like you will be able to continue to help grow the game?
It's definitely amazing. You know, growing up, I've seen a lot of players in this position, you know. We asking them for pictures, so for it to be reversing, you know, players asking us for pictures, you know, signing and stuff, you know, having people, like yesterday, some girl just showed me a little picture of us. I'm like, how do you have this of me? It's me and her, and it's just awesome, you know. I feel so blessed.
I think for me, just like, I've always looked up to certain players, and to know that there's like girls who were my age at that one time, just knowing that they're looking up to me now is amazing. And like, the platform that I'm being able to grow is just like, it's unbelievable.
Awesome.
I love hearing that.
Yes.
I want to see the picture now.
Yeah, I know. I actually sent it to me. It's somewhere in my request.
All right, so we already talked about the team that we're picking. I said I'm going with ISO World. Coach says she's going with Double Dynasty. Who you guys got?
I got Double Dynasty. I'm from Jersey. The twins are from Jersey. I got to support my Jersey girls.
Okay.
Okay. Kaleena, no ISO, I got a lot of people in there that I mess with. But the twins, I knew them for so long. They're like my sisters. I'm going to go with Double Dynasty, you know. I think they're going to hold it down.
Oh, I'm the lone wolf in the building right now. It's been a good game so far, though. I can tell you, when you can see the Pauldo twins battling it out. Kaleena Smith, this is what I said. When you just have her on your squad, your prediction, your chances to win just go through the roof.
Yeah.
And she just scored.
Right.
So there's that. I didn't even have that written up. That just happened.
And right now, you're looking like the genius because they're up by 5. So you're doing great.
I'm right now, but I'm getting nervous because all of y'all picking Double Dynasty. I don't know if anybody in the chat has got my back. I love that. Beautiful take by Mia Pauldo, up and underneath off the rebound. I have a feeling this is going to go down to the wire.
I think it is. It's going to be one of those, the all-nighter and ISO game they have when it's overtime.
Overtime.
Overtime? You giving us overtime on this beautiful Sunday?
I mean, I'll take it. Our flight not late. I mean, it's late. Come on, Mia. Come on. Kelsey. Oh, my God. Kelsey crazy on the board.
Nah, she be snatching them.
And her blocks, like, she got one on me yesterday. Oh my gosh, I was so mad at her, but I gave her a hug yesterday. I gave her a hug.
Look at this shot, going back to Kate Harpering right here.
Kate is so tough.
I like the drawn up play, get it to the corner, just don't get trapped, right?
They're trying to get it in the, Kelsey
Chelsea
I feel like, and I want to ask Stella this too, because I feel like the guards have been getting a lot of love in this tournament. So I want to go to the bigs for a little bit. How exciting has it been just taking on the top talent in the country in their respective classes? Like, what's been one of your favorite moments?
I mean, I think it's just like always a fight in the post for me. I'm kind of a stretch four, so I'd be playing on the wing position too. I'm not necessarily just a big, but you know, everybody here is so strong, and it's just like it's a different level of talent than you see just at like high school or anything. So it's great to go against them. They all get me better.
I love the versatility of that as well. So is there any player you think, did I miss something? Because when Gigi
that was tough.
Timeout now.
Wait, Gigi, what happened?
Look. Look at the replay.
Oh no. Oh.
That's why they call her special.
As I'm about to ask Stella a question, Gigi Banks, her eyes went like this.
Yeah, I was tough.
That's what you have us doing a lot in the booth, by the way.
That was crazy.
But who do you think needs more credit, Stella? Just wanted to ask you, like, of course everybody here has their own name, but who surprised you? Like, who's been one of your favorite players to emerge?
Honestly, Kate Harpring. She is so different. I think she's so underrated, and like I've kind of crossed paths with her through Brandon Clay. So we've never really talked or anything, but just crossing paths with her.
That's awesome. I think she's a fan favorite for everyone. The ATL native Kate Harpring putting on a show, but she has to do a little bit more work for Double Dynasty as they are down 50-44 in the third.
To 44-point game, ISO World is up. We just saw another crazy highlight from Kaleena Smith. I mean, I can't keep track of them, how many she has. She has just been putting on a show. She's got 20 points in this third quarter. She's also got 5 rebounds and 5 assists. So she is just doing it on all ends of the floor. I mean, her nickname's Special K. She proves it every time she steps on the court. She is truly just special to watch, and I am so lucky that I've been able to watch her live so far. But it is still a close game. Gigi said it. She said it could be an overtime game, which I mean would be incredibly fitting for the first ever overtime select championship. I mean, I won't say there's a script, but I wouldn't deny it also. So the script would be scripting if this game went into overtime. Again, you guys know the drill. Drop your emojis. I want to see especially what your guys' reactions to that last Kaleena Smith highlight was. My goodness, Kaleena. And Edith says coming back, watch them work. Again, it's a 6-point game, and we still have a lot of basketball left to be played. Edith says she loves Kate as well. OS Squad, oh my lay. I mean, yeah, this is crazy. What else we got going on? I see this game is crazy. It definitely is, and it's going to get even crazier headed into this fourth quarter shortly. Patricia says, please say hi, Nene. Hi, Nene. Jazza says blink twice if you're being forced to wear the 5 cam. I mean, I think it's a lot of fun. The people I'm interviewing probably don't think it's a lot of fun, but who knows? ISO is going to win trust from Michael. Big bucket she went off. That was crazy. I don't know. End of this third quarter and a crazy fourth quarter coming up. ISO World is up 6 points on Double Dynasty. Back to you guys in the booth.
I think it's a great league, great opportunity for the younger generation to get exposure, to compete, to build relationships, to continue to build their brand. I've been with Overtime for a long time, ever since high school. They've done so much for me in terms of exposure, just getting me out there, getting my name out there. So just to see these younger girls have that opportunity and compete at the highest level, they bring the best talent here. So it's really been a joy to watch.
I mean, the exposure is pretty nice, right, Gigi?
Yes, amazing.
So how have you seen the biggest boost in your following?
I saw it, I think it was, I'll say the first week. I think it was that video of, I don't know if it was a mic up or one of like the practices. I think everybody liked it, and then that's when, especially, you know, my playing, it was just, I guess it attracted a lot of followers, and then my personality, I feel good, but it's amazing, like, I love it so much.
We're gonna get you some type of, like, NIL or something has to come with your smile. Like it's like amazing. Your smile lights up the room.
Thank you.
And the mascara looks nice too.
Oh, you got mascara on? They made me put it on. Oh, Gigi. Oh my gosh, here y'all go. It's M1. M1.
Oh, they're gonna wave it off.
Love the sportsmanship.
I think this environment is so good too because I don't feel like anybody's trying to prove anything. I feel like they're just enjoying playing basketball with each other.
It's like the blacktop, right?
Yeah.
Everybody is out there.
Hey, it's so tough.
She's so tough. She just missed that layup, but that's one she'll always make. And she's a lockup defender too. Like she's good on both sides of the ball.
To travel, they
get it and go. Get it and go.
grab and go.
I love that rule.
Come on, shooter, bang. Double Dynasty, come on, y'all, come on.
Good kick.
Oh, that's a good shot.
She hesitated. There you go, Leah.
Nice look underneath. You like when it just falls in the breadbasket, right? It just falls right into your lap. That one is for Aaliyah Crump.
Being a spectator is so different.
So why is it different?
It's
I do not like that call, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because that was anticipated by Maya Pauldo. She knew exactly what she was about to do coming off the screen. And when you beat a player there,
you gotta give it to him.
You gotta give it. She had the ball on her hip.
Anything, let's call it jump ball.
Look at this, Coach. Now, what do you think? Right here, right here.
She hadn't touched.
Looks. Oh well.
She went through her.
Nah, let it would have been the last 2 minutes, fourth quarter. I would have called that challenge. I would have tapped that button. Coach Kim, you would have been mad, but hey, I would have tapped my button. Nah, but it is different as a spectator. Like, wow. God, I can't even finish a sentence. This is crazy.
Well, because it's hard being a spectator. So now you can finish.
I mean, it's just as you playing on a court, you're in the motion, but as a spectator, you see everything. You see how exciting it is. Like,
you also see what you're supposed to do that you didn't do.
Uh-oh. Now, I feel like we're getting into some hot topics. No.
Why y'all put me in the booth with my coach?
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. The last time she went to the free throw line, she made it, and no one dapped her up. Like,
I remember that.
Like,
yeah, that went viral, too.
Now, see.
It's okay. They made up for it.
Okay, good.
Aaliyah got to get her one.
Yeah.
Like I said, she about to.
Yeah. That's back-to-back buckets for Aaliyah.
I think they might have got them going.
Here we go. They about to go on a run. Yeah.
5 point. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a little bit too much sauce.
I think two players
Kaleena be getting up there. She be grabbing them boards like, oh my gosh.
So Khalees has, I know she's going to UConn, but at the same time, like, she is so good. She came off a game 31 and 11.
Oh my gosh.
31 and 11 though. And then you have that. You spray it out. So that is definitely going to lead to a timeout. Bella Flemings with a 3-ball right now. ISO World, the team I picked. Everybody.
Yes.
Up 10, 58-48 over Double Dynasty. It has been impressive to see them going at it. It is a lot on the line. And when I say a lot, I mean all the bragging rights for the title for the inaugural OT Select Tournament. These women are out here balling for an opportunity to have the bragging rights. And that last timeout was caused by Bella Flemings, who hit the tray outside.
There's a lot of time left, but I feel as though, you know, every time Double Dynasty score, ISO come down and do something better. I think they're going to be good. They got a minute 17 left. They got home with a point.
So the crowd is pretty loud. I mean, this is a sold-out spot. Like, there's not a +1 that can be brought at any point now because every seat is taken. Do you like playing in these types of environments?
Yes, I love this. I feel like until now I haven't played in an environment like this, but now that I've played an environment like this, I feel like I cannot go back. This is where I want to be.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's all positive vibes. Like, that's what I love. It's no type negative vibes.
All right, so as we are about to finish up the timeout, here are your top scorers with Kaleena and Khalees. 20 and 11. Kate Harpring with 15. Yeah, Maya Pauldo also with 11. So the stars show up, right? Everyone's being able to show up. But you need, honestly, in my opinion, Coach, it's when you get the extra person, that X factor on the team to step up. Who do you think that could be?
I think for ISO World, we haven't really talked about it, but the lamp consistence.
Oh, yeah.
They have done a little bit of everything together and separately, and I don't think they get enough pub as far as what they add to the team as well, because they're always hitting timely buckets. I think for Double Dynasty, I think Prawl, if she can get going, a lot of this lead will start to diminish.
Oh, we just found the ball right there. Vukosa with the bucket in the paint. Olivia Vukosa, we already mentioned, she's one of my favorites. She's shown me a lot in the paint. Ooh, nice block underneath.
Go, go, go.
Leah,
Look up. It's a mismatch. It's a mismatch.
Oh, don't pass it.
Oh, Mia, that's easy. 3.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Denia.
Oh, they're really relaxing in this game.
She got it back though. She about to make these 2 free throws.
That was a crazy sequence.
ISO World was playing like we're just ready for this quarter to come to a close instead of like we're gonna dominate as it closes.
If Mia put these in, that's gonna be good for them.
So Mia Pauldo steps to the free throw line. It's been somewhat of a quiet night for Mia Pauldo. I know Maya Pauldo has been amazing, but she has 4 points, 3 assists.
There we go.
She adds to it there as well, but she has 4 rebounds to add to the stat line. We have a substitution for ISO World, 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and Kelsey Andrews checks in the ball game.
Putting on for Patterson.
I think Kate Harpring will be able to check in. I think. No, I don't think so. And the next dead ball, but it doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon.
That was one of the things I had problems with. Like, I want my player hands, like coach dead balls. Like,
right away, the up and under and one.
That's a strong move.
She just checked in. Her shirt is still not even tucked in.
When she checked in, I already knew they were going to her.
You knew it?
I knew it.
Why didn't you tell us, Coach?
I'm sorry. I should have said. When I saw her checking in, they're going straight to her.
You know what? It's funny because, like, I feel like when Gigi's on the floor, there's like this like looseness, like just going for it. When she's in the booth, she's like picking the game apart with her eyes.
I love it.
What do you see right now?
I mean, I don't really know. They just play good. Like, it's just back to back. Every play is amazing.
So Gigi, how much do you like love the game? Because just hearing you talk, the way you talk about the game, it's like refreshing. It's almost like a little kid in a candy store.
Right.
So how much do you feel like you love the game? Do you like to watch it? You like to play it?
I love all of it. I would say I definitely don't watch that much.
Okay, sorry.
Oh gosh.
2 seconds. Oh, it was blocked.
I would say, you know,
they're gonna call a foul before that ended. So they're saying that the quarter is not over. I do think Olivia Vukosa is gonna get free throws.
This is good for us because we're going for Double Dynasty.
Oh.
I think Coach about to get a tech. He's ready to go. Okay.
They are going to review it, so that's nice that they can check it out.
They do reviews?
To see if it was off before the.
So we can't, it's definitely a foul though. It was foul, but we couldn't see the game clock in the screen. Here's a better angle.
No.
No, 1.3, not 1.3, but 0.3 on the clock.
He's asking because we have to make sure the foul occurred before the horn.
He let the crowd Green Janelle was like, is it a foul? Or is it a not?
Y'all ain't calling everything you see. Point six. Foul stands.
Head coach Sade Wally Gatewood also played under Pat Summitt, the legendary Pat Summitt at Tennessee. We'll take one more look at the foul. It's a foul. Like, I guess they're trying to figure out how much time is left on the clock, and I think they put the right amount. You think it was 0.1?
I mean, I want to see them replay it one more time, but to me, that was like 0.1. Might as well just roll the ball if they score it.
No, you don't want to miss the average up. You just.
There we go. Oh, you see, got a little three-pointer in her.
Nah, and it's clean. It's crisp.
Yeah. Clean. She make it and swish. Okay.
I mean, both of them barely touched the net.
Roll it. No, she didn't.
That goes on the average. Like that goes on the average. So that will do it for the third quarter. And it has been a fun one indeed. We have a great game on our hands. Obviously, it's always nice when we have the best of the best in the building. Stella Lockhart, Gigi Banks, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Best of luck with everything going forward, too. We're definitely going to be following your careers. Thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Of course, thank you.
Coach, we can talk bad about it when they leave the booth.
You don't even got anything bad to say about us.
All right, guys, we saw a little bit of an ISO World run in that fourth quarter, but we just saw some clutch free throws from Double Dynasty's Big O, Olivia. So it is now a 7-point game going into this fourth quarter. ISO World is up 61-54 on Double Dynasty. I mean, we saw a big N1 from Kelsey Andrews. We're seeing a lot of production from a lot of different girls for ISO World. But again, we just saw some big free throws, so hopefully that can change the momentum a little bit for Double Dynasty coming into this fourth quarter. You know the drill by now. Drop your emojis. I want to see how you guys are feeling about this game. Anything you want to know, I will hopefully try to answer it. I think we have an incredible fourth quarter coming up. Again, it is only a 7-point game, so there's an entire fourth quarter to be played. This game is far from over, and I do think Double Dynasty very much has a chance to come back in this game and put some pressure on ISO World. So let me know who you guys got. I'm seeing ISO for the win from Claire. Siddiqui says Maya, and Kate got a lock in for the fourth quarter. I saw someone earlier saying that Kate Harpring can't sit on the bench, and I agree. If they want to try and come back, she's going to need to play probably the majority of this fourth quarter if they are going to try and come back in this game. Grace says, let's go Special K and Big Fish. Araya says it's still a close game. They can still turn up. I agree. I definitely don't think Double Dynasty is out of this game by any means. We have an entire fourth quarter of basketball to be played, folks. Lonnie says, please say Yvonne. What up, Yvonne? Trisha says Double Dynasty got to start making shots. I agree. They just got to need to see a few fall to get their confidence back headed into this fourth quarter. All right, like I've mentioned, we have a crazy game, crazy matchup for this fourth quarter. ISO World is up 61-54 right now in Double Dynasty. Don't go anywhere. We're about to name an overtime select championship. Stay tuned.
All right, I'd like to take this time to give a shout out to the Adidas Six fan Kiana McCoy from Stone Mountain, Georgia, the mountain in the building. Kiana's favorite WNBA team is the Phoenix Mercury, and her favorite player is Diana Taurasi. Her favorite OT Select team is the Phenom teams, and player is Aaliyah Chavez. Kiana, thanks for being an OT Select super fan. So we'll send it to overtime test with the super fan.
All right, down here, do you want to introduce yourself to the camera?
Hi, my name is Kiana.
All right, I heard your favorite team was Phenom Tears, but you got the Double Dynasty shirt on today. Are you rooting for Double Dynasty?
Yes.
Who is your favorite player who's been playing well so far?
The Twins. Yeah.
All right, so you think Double Dynasty's winning this game?
Yeah.
All right, I think we got a great fourth quarter coming up. Back to you guys in the booth.
Well, we start the fourth quarter and someone's already lost a shoe.
Good pass.
Yeah, Pauldo was like, all right, I'm going to get it up the floor with 1 or 2 shoes. Doesn't matter. And they're on the board first in the fourth quarter. It's go time for both teams. This is the final quarter before we crown the champs. It was lovely having Stella and Gigi in the booth with us. And I know you're just so proud to see them.
Oh, yes. They're just, you know, like, and seeing them talk about other great players with such admiration.
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing to see.
And here we go. First of all, Kate Harpring has been the MVP to start this quarter.
Yes.
She gets the bucket on one end, she gets the block on the other, and she sends it up the floor, so free throws on the way because of her advancing the ball. I mean, Kate Harpring is, she's
special.
Look, you better put some respect on the girl.
She's special.
She's amazing.
Yes. She's been responsible for the last 2 buckets, and if we make these free throws, the last 3 scoring opportunities.
I already talked about the Phenom for Kate Harpring coming out of Marist, the 45 points she had over River Ridge. But I like it too. Like, she comes from a family that is very good in basketball. Her dad, Matt Harpring, actually was a 4-year starter at Georgia Tech, having his number retired at the school before he even graduated.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He went on to be the 15th pick in the 1998 NBA draft and played 11 seasons before retiring to do television for the Utah Jazz.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yes.
I love that. Kate Harpring, oh, shift on the foot. Like, wait a minute, let's not get too happy, folks. Bella Fleming sent that down the block. You said Lola Lampley needs to be a difference maker. We'll see if she can get it done. Fleming's, I think it hit her foot. Yeah, right call. So they'll go back. They don't have to take the ball out. Got to get up in a hurry. Kate Harpring. Ooh, spin cycle. Kate, she is great. She's good.
She is showing out for the hometown right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was just a bus full of people from Marist that just came to see Kate Harpring. Are you serious? Like, you know who the ball is going to go to, and she still shows up. Look at this. Pow, pow. Pow.
Man. Efficient. I don't have another word. Efficient.
She's great. I feel like a cheerleader.
Yes.
Taking the bump from up top. Special K trying to hold on to a chance for the title. Double Dynasty out front by 1. So they're going to say 1 second is on the clock, but you know who was a big part of that play?
The referee?
Well, the referee, yeah, true, but Kate Harpring. Oh, that's so funny.
And
1 second left.
1 point
They
game.
got to fix it. Oh, just close. They got numbers. Double Dynasty coming. Here comes Naya. What a look, and how about this? Underneath in the foul. Maya Pauldo said, I'm in charge here. And I'm the captain now. She'll get 2 free throws.
They have woken up Double Dynasty.
Wow.
They are doing what they need to do. do in order to get back in this game and take the lead?
After the last game last night, it was funny to hear the Pauldo twins say to Overtime Test, hey, the job's not done. We're not here scouting. We know what we have. We know what we're about. We're here to watch the game, but we already understand what we're trying to do.
So don't get too excited about this one win. We got one
Exactly,
more.
yeah. We got another one on deck. So Maya Pauldo. I love seeing all the comments from the chat as well. You guys we appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Richard, whose man is that? I don't even know. He said, oh, he wrote it over with a China. Okay, got you. That's the shit. I got you. Give it to me. Give it to me.
To the rim. Oh, and that was partially blocked. Was that Kate?
That was Kate coming from behind, all ball.
Let me tell you something. That's Kate's dad. I'm assuming the rest of her family as well. We mentioned him earlier. Matt Harpering played 11 seasons in the NBA.
There she is again.
So she knows what it takes to play at a high level right now, ranked 18th in the 2026 class, according to ESPNW. Has offers from Iowa, LSU, and South Carolina.
Technical foul on the coach.
I can't believe they called that. No. If the game is this intense, if flau'jae can get away with almost taking off her wig, then I think they should get away with anything. So there was a foul on ISO and a technical foul on John Albert.
95 plus words. And no tip. I don't say nothing.
And I think he wanted the foul on. Here we go, y'all.
Hey, special.
But she was over the back over one of the twins.
Hey, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Now, sometimes technical fouls serve as an inspiration.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well,
Here we go.
they used to wear stripes. I used to say the stripes, you know, I don't wear stripes. I wear different stripes.
Well, the bug rhythm is punch, though. Us being sloppy with the ball.
Here we go.
All of that.
Here we go. Now we go. Go now. Be ready. Twin. I need you to go also on one side one time. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Use it.
That's a power dribble. I've become a believer. I think I'm doomed.
Hey, the game is not
with each bucket by Double Dynasty, there are less worlds emojis in the chat. Where y'all at? What are you thinking now? What's going on?
Right there.
Oh, this could be it.
Just smart. Just smart.
Hold on. Drop.
I just love the way Sade has really been talking to her players through the offense, and they've been executing. It's been great. It really just what a pass up she was as a player.
They needed that bucket. Yes. They really needed that bucket. Oh, cash out. I've never seen fear in Special K's eyes.
Come on.
I've never seen it.
She's always scanning the floor. She's just looking for the next option at every turn.
And when she's calm, her team is calm. Bella Fleming's knocking down the three, and that's what has gotten us to this point. The three by Mia Pauldo. Count it. Waving to the crowd. Yes, that's her. But not before a beautiful three on the other side as well. It has been amazing to watch these women take the floor. We got more action after the break.
All right, I'm calling some of you guys out in the chat. Whoever said that ISO World was coming away with this, that this game was over, Double Dynasty is back in it. They are up 70-66 right now over WRLD. I mean, we just saw a crazy 3 from Mia Pauldo down here. She started waving bye to WRLD, which was kind of crazy with 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. And then on the other end, Bella Flemings knocked one down to even it up. I mean, like I said, this game is going to go down to the final minute. Both these teams are battling. They're on the floor. They're scrapping for rebounds. They're battling down low. There was a maybe questionable tech called. I mean, I like to see the energy and the passion. It's a championship game. These girls are fighting for this win. But I don't know if I would have called tech, but maybe that's just me. Let me know if you guys agree with me in the chat. Again, we got a crazy close game, so drop your emojis. This may be the last time you do it, so just give me your final predictions right now. Who do you have winning the first ever Overtime Select Championship? Good game. Someone said, can you say hi to Romello? Yeah, he's floating around here somewhere. I'll say hi. I'm seeing Double Dynasty for the win from Yasi. Life with Brooklyn says TBC. Janelle says Double Dynasty. Tay Hit said give me 3. Sadiki Nelson said Olivia's doing her thing on defense. She has been battling down low. She's been scrapping. She's been getting rebounds. She had those clutch free throws earlier in the game. She's definitely been an underrated part of this Double Dynasty comeback. Announcer, this is intense. I agree. Aliana said we a second half team. I definitely agree. They came back out and cut this deficit. I'm seeing a lot of Double Dynasty now. This game, I'm seeing a few globes though, so some people that don't think this game is over yet. I mean, we are about to crown our first ever Overtime Select champion. It is a 4-point game right now. Double Dynasty up 70-66. Don't go anywhere. This one's about to be crazy. Back to you guys in the booth.
Welcome back. Well, tonight we crown our first champion. Make sure to stick around after the game for the championship celebration and a performance by flau'jae. She rocked this house at halftime. So if that was just a warm-up, oh my God, I am definitely sticking around. DG Banks in the building, Stella Lockhart in the building. We got a packed out house. Everybody is in the building for the inaugural OT Select Championship. It has been so much fun to watch these amazing elite women take the floor.
How fun is it for you to see all of these people here, to see these high school girls
Oh my
play?
gosh.
Like just the environment, the crowd, the energy, everybody's into the games. How good is it for you to see it?
We didn't have this. So for this to be established, for women's basketball to be on the rise, for the names, obviously through NIL as well, for what they're being able to do for their brands. But it's not just about like okay, this is who I am, this is my brand.
Right.
They are playing so hard. They are playing, these are great athletes.
Yes.
And they're being rewarded for it as well. I'm just happy to be in the building.
I told my husband last year, this is the century of the woman. And now our young ladies are benefiting, and they're leading the way. So I'm excited.
So eloquent. It's so nice. Whew. Here we are. Double Dynasty went on a run to get to this point, 70-66, and they have not looked back. As Olivia Vacosa is at the line, the Naismith Girls Player of the Year watch list. Also coming off of a city championship as well.
He ready, he ready, he ready. No, right here, right here, right here.
I would be surprised if they don't go to Kelsey at some point.
Ooh. Trap! Don't leave him, Trapper!
I feel like Sade can feel something in the game. Like, yes, she knows the game, but I mean, don't get it twisted. I remember those pictures back in the day in Maryland.
I think she still has her jersey lined up in the locker room.
As she should. That's a nice look. Another player that's had a quiet night is your girl, Kelsey Mitchell. Fisher. So Khalees Fisher had 31 and 11 rebounds last night. You said she needed to be the X factor, and now she's had a quiet night.
Yeah, go through the other side. Come on here, Kate. Go through. Come on, over here, Kate.
Kate Hoffling looking for a bucket. 5 on the shot clock. Turns around. We're done. We're leaving. We're going to just watch the rest of the game with the crowd.
That's a good looking shot. Wow. Good looking shot.
Kelsey Andrews can extend the floor. No way.
The other thing about the beauty of the game today is that all of these girls are definitely working on their outside shots and doing an amazing job with it. So for her to shoot that doesn't surprise me at all. For it to look so good doesn't surprise me at all.
Hey, here we go. Come through. Right there.
Now the ball could have pulled it. One of the get it three the hard way. Has an opportunity at the free throw line for the 3-point play.
Here we go.
I feel like Paul is fearless. I think she's fearless. She doesn't see anybody. I can do whatever I need to do to help my team win.
Yeah.
I'm jumping all the way back, right?
You talking about defense?
Yes.
Oh, no, only on special game. Yeah, only on special game. Yeah, not on, yeah. You got me? But don't leave, bro.
Oh, no, you're talking. Here we go. Hey! Now! You ready? Hey!
90 seconds left in this game. You think WRLD is just 1-3 away from like, okay, really finding that flow right. Ooh, toss out of bounds, goes to WRLD.
Clock. Stop it way too late. About 5 seconds. We're doing more on the clock. It should be about 5 more. Ain't no, 120 is what it's supposed to be.
Coach wants all the time that he needs, he can get.
Yeah, why not?
White coach over there standing like, I know this child to be at the bus stop.
We don't get into it fast enough.
I told you to be back by 7:15 and it's 7:45.
Here we go. Good.
Oh, wow, they called a bump, but what a beautiful hedge by Patricia. I feel like these young ladies are like above, like way beyond, like mentally what the game is going to ask you to do even on the next level in college.
I do too. I do too. I think these young ladies are really working at the game and putting in their hours to be great. They're doing things that other players aren't doing on a regular basis. Khalees Fisher. There she goes. She's willing her to.
Khalees, I need you, girl. Khalees, I need for you to pull through.
Hey, go check in.
But that's what Khalees does. She shows up out of nowhere all the time.
Don't worry about that. Let's go.
Look at the rebound, though. It's actually tracks the ball up there. At this point, it's not even like a drawn-up play. It's the heart, the will, the hustle. Who's going to go after it?
Yes.
You want the first OT Select Championship trophy? It's going to come down to plays like that.
Yes. Yes.
So there's no big bonus.
And the great thing about it, both teams have those types of players.
So listen, we got to run and jump it right here. Okay? Run and jump it. So if you're the closest, just go ahead and go. Everybody else got to be in scramble mode and rotate. All right? Come on, here we go, come on. That's a work.
Stop out there, okay? Y'all ready? Good passes. Smart passes. Here we go. No threes. No threes. Oh, I don't know.
Everybody, I need you on your feet. You might want to get your cell phones
around.
Coach, I don't know about you, but I'm like about to have a heart attack. What is this game going to come down to? Called an offensive foul on Kaleena Smith when she fell. She held off, I think it was Maya. Here it is. Who it was at the top of the screen. So yeah, it was Maya Pauldo at the top. You can see her holding her leg.
Yeah.
Trying to prevent her from getting the ball.
But do you call that with 33 seconds
grab
left?
the girl leg, coach. This ain't ruck apart.
Do you call that? In the championship game?
It is a championship. We want to see a clean game, coach. We don't want to come to blows. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Somebody grab your foot. I don't know what will happen to the next.
You know what they say? If it ain't no blood, it ain't no game.
That's true. And you know what?
We need two. Let's get two.
And we need an offline game. All right. Another one on the way for Maya Pauldo.
Hey, gotta be quick.
Committed to Tennessee along with her sister.
Good. Here we go. Here we go. Be ready, Denai. Be ready. Right here. Denai. Denai.
It's still a two-possession game. This three has to go in. Misses the mark. Can they get points on the board? Fighting. Pacosa just comes up with the rebound. If they score here, so time was winding down, and if you think about the fouls at this point, if they're going to give up free throws, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, as they continue to make free throws, scoring with the clock stop, and they're going up with more and more points, it's going to be tough. But they're still fighting.
They're still fighting.
They're still fighting. The one thing that I love about Kaleena, Maya, and Mia, they're bringing it back for the little guards.
Oh, see, I love that. I'm not a little guard.
Everybody talks about size for position, but they are making it happen at a high level for little guards.
You're gonna have to do a lot of work. Oh, and then they toss it up. Give me a break. You might as well put candles on the cake. This one is almost done. Look at this. What a stretch. They were just down 6, and now they pushed it to 10 with 10 seconds left in this game.
10 seconds left in the game, and they're up by 10. That's amazing. That is a great job by Double Dynasty by digging in, sticking to the game plan, and sharing the ball. That's what we talked about.
Oh, they did put 13 seconds back on the game clock. I've seen crazier things. It has to be overwhelmingly crazy. They just haven't had opportunities to knock down threes when it meant the most.
Yeah.
They won't foul. That will do it. Double Dynasty, your first OT Select champs.
Everything good? Cool. Appreciate it.
Congrats are in order for Mia and Maya Pauldo putting a team together. She said, we understand who's on our squad. We're deep, we know who we are, and now the job is finished. We have to congratulate ISO World. It was so much fun watching Kaleena Smith take the floor. I mean, Khalees Fisher with the 31 points and 11 rebounds last night. Just overall, what's going on through your mind right now?
I wish both teams could win, but we know that this is not a sport where you have two winners.
What a game. Double Dynasty are your champs. So let's take a look at the chase. Play of the game. It's going to go to ISO World's Kaleena Smith. Off this one right here, she put on all the moves that you can ask for to get to this bucket. And then gave it to us again off the glass, off the back. Oh my goodness, she was just phenomenal.
I was gonna say it has to be more than one play for Kaleena Smith because she just did so much for her team. She was truly trying to will her team to the win.
But what it comes down to, she can get Chase Play of the Game, but the trophy goes to Double Dynasty. We are moments away from crowning the champs. 8 teams started this event. It came down to 4 for championship weekend. Double Dynasty said, we are the favorites. And they put their money where their mouth was and stepped up in big time. When ISO World went on a run in the 3rd quarter, Double Dynasty said, all right, we're gonna reset, and they took full control in the 4th.
Well, they said it at halftime, defense. Defense was gonna be the key. They got the lock in, and the offense came along from there.
I mean, oh boy. I don't even know where to begin. Yes, the 2 plays that we saw for Chase Play of the Game from Kaleena Smith were amazing. I think we're going to talk a lot about Double Dynasty in a few because they're the champs. We'll get into that. Can we first talk about ISO World? They did have to play without Sanai Green, who had the injury in last night's game as well. They were playing without Sanaya Hall as well, who didn't come to the tournament for championship weekend. But other people were being able to step up. What are some things that you liked about how they performed?
I mean, I think I like the way Bella Fleming hit some great timely shots. And she knew the catch and shoot. She didn't have to drive it or anything. I thought she did a great job. And again, I think we don't talk enough about the Lampley sisters. I thought they did a good job. And then Kelsey truly controlled the boards. She controlled the boards. She did what she needed to do. I mean, this team is just, this team is good.
Oh, wow.
This team is really, really good.
All right, Coach, we appreciate you giving us all the knowledge and what we could expect to hear from the coaches in the huddle as well. We'll send it down to the 3rd member of our team, Overtime Test.
Thanks, guys. I am down here with Kate Harper. Kate, you're an overtime select champion. How's that feel?
It feels great. I mean, we knew that we could do it from the beginning, so it feels great.
All right, you had 21 points today, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. What was working for you?
I mean, we just started sharing the ball. Once we shared the ball, just everyone kept moving. The offense just kept flowing. It all starts on the defense. When our defense picked up, we all just got in the flow of things for the offense.
You had a pretty tough bucket when you guys were making your comeback run. What was going through your mind on that play?
I mean, I just thought I needed to score here to get my rhythm back, and I thought I needed to score. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy at winning.
All right, Mom and Dad were in the stands tonight. What was it like to be able to play in that championship game the way you did in front of your parents?
Yeah, it's great. My grandparents are also here, so it's just nice to be home and just be able to play in my state, so it's good.
All right, Kate, congratulations again. Overtime select champion. Back to you guys.
Kate Harpering was leading the way, 21 points. Every time I'm like, okay, she's really impressed me. She takes it to the next level.
Yes, she does. She just does a good job. I mean, I know I sound redundant. I hate keep saying the same word, but I can't find a better word besides efficient. And efficient offensively, but even more efficient defensively. That's what's been impressive. The way she played Kaleena was just amazing. I think people didn't realize she could play defense that way, and she did. And she did a great job of playing defense.
Awesome. Well, you know that Overtime Test is really busy because she already has a championship coach as well. We'll send it back to you.
Yes, guys, down here with Coach. Again, congratulations. You are an overtime select champion.
So much. I appreciate that.
So you guys were down a lot in that game. What was your message to your team coming out of that timeout? You guys kind of kicked it back up to regain control of the lead. What was your message to the team?
Well, I believe energy is everything, right? And I said if we can just keep the game close, if we down by 6 or 8, we're good to go. We got 1 more quarter left, you guys. And guess what happened? They showed up and showed out again.
What was it like to be able to coach Mia and Maya Pauldo, just having them as be your backcourt, 2 leaders like that, the type of players they are?
I mean, I love their energy. They're some amazing guards. Like, everything about them, they're some leaders, and they got a bright future ahead. And I'm excited that they're going to University of Tennessee to be at Lady Ball. And just having that conversation with them, just talking and hearing them out and their story. But those girls, like, they're amazing. I love them so much. I just grew on them. So they keep in touch. You know, they're just good people. So I enjoyed it.
And what did you notice was working for you chemistry-wise on offense tonight?
Tonight, I felt like it's just us sharing the basketball. We have 8 different scores, right? If we share the basketball, we'll win the game. You know, that's one team. That's hard for teams to do with a bunch of all-stars. And I was just like, hey, if we can share the basketball, don't worry about nothing else but winning this game and sharing this game together, right? And then they did it. They did it. And I thank God for it, right?
They did do it. Hang on one sec. We're trying to get Maya. Oh.
Maya.
Yes, thank you. Maya. All right, I got Maya Pauldo down here. Wait, Coach. Maya had 16 points tonight, her best game at overtime select.
Oh my gosh, she showed up today. Maya said she was ready. I said, who want to guard special K? I need somebody that want to do it. She said, I got her, Coach. I said, lock it in, lock up. Yeah.
So you took the assignment on head-on to take on Special K. You wanted to guard her yourself?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not scared. Like, I feel like I'm the best defender, so.
I mean, you guys have made history tonight, the first ever overtime select champions. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. I mean, I just feel like I got a lot of energy in me, but I'm also tired. But I feel like we put in a lot of work together, and we deserve this.
I feel like every time we've chatted the past few days, you have been very confident in your team and your level of play, and you guys got it done today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still confident. I feel like we're the best team going forward. We're going to forever be the best team, whether we old or not.
And I know we talked about this yesterday. You are 2-time reigning state champs in Jersey. How does this compare to the Jersey state champion?
Well, a dub is a dub, man. You being a champion, that's just like always gonna be a part of your blood. So whenever you stepping on the court, it's always to win. Even if you lose, you learning. But you know, we get dubs over here.
So you're taking that into this year, channeling that championship energy, trying to go for the three-peat.
Oh, of course, that's what I'm saying. It's our first championship going into the season. I'm feeling good, you know. Another three-peat me, three-peat me.
All right, thanks so much, Maya. Back to you guys, Angel. Thank you, guys.
So you heard it from Maya Pauldo, had an incredible game. I mean, when you see the energy, you see also Shade Wally-Gatewood talking about what it's like to coach them. What stands out to you as a coach as well?
Just how they were receptive. I mean, you heard Shade out there giving them instructions and they understood. It really showed their basketball IQ, which I thought was amazing. And the things like one of the plays where they had Kate coming up through a double screen, elevator screen, and then they dove and gave her the ball, gave O the ball. Like, some of those things you just can't teach on the fly.
I don't know if you know the exact number of players that you've sent to D1 or even players that you have sent to the WNBA, but you know what it takes to play at an elite level. When you see the players that have won with Double Dynasty, what do they possess that you have seen on your teams?
Well, we've sent like over 300, I think now. Division I, 250, 300. And I mean, just knowing what they could do as far as coaches want to see, can they trust you? You said that earlier. Can I trust you on the court? And so that's when you have to start preaching. And these kids show they could be trusted. And that was the great thing to see.
Coach, I love it. You trust me, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm in a good.
Yes, of course I do.
All right, well, we'll send it now for the Nissan OT Select MVP and Championship presentation. We'll send it to Bria Jeanette.
Overtime Select, what an incredible summer it's been. Please help me welcome Rob Martin, the Director of Brand, Retail, Media, and Partnerships, is here from Nissan to hand off the MVP trophy. With 21 points, shooting 50% from the three-point line and 70% from the field goal line. Give it up for Atlanta's own Kate Hargrave, our MVP. One more time, give it up for our Nissan MVP, Kate Hargrave. And now here to present the championship trophy are the two leaders behind OT Select, Sasha Mollis and Shay Dawson. And your inaugural Overtime Select champions, Double Dynasty.
Flau, let's go ahead and rock out one more time for him.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. See they really be capping. I see them. I be beating the beat like a needle. They trying to be money. I'm trying to get money. I guess it is. And I just want to daddy did it for us. They see them. You got to respond. I came up from the bar. And I told me to ooh. We're riding these songs like a light D-line. I'm going nothing like it. I look. Just when I call me, I'm falling off. They say they don't stop it. I'm figuring I don't need the impossible. Bring everything up. When you get to the top, it needed so much that I get it like Elon, yeah. I got bread, I can get you. Keep a double, I feel like ain't no trouble, I'm keeping it. It ain't bad cause I came out the, they can't fathom I came out of beast. On my mama, I came out of beast. At the top, I'm not looking beneath. You my dog, we don't got it. Yeah, all you gotta do is run that check up, they get paid. They ain't believe it, nah, I got it, whoa. I come from a place where you gotta go eat. If you do it, I do. You a product of me. I like get it, I'm not in my. If you gain it, we gain it. You ride it for me. Me and that, and I don't got a degree. Got me a natty, I got me. I ain't switching no sides, I'm around my team, man. Hey, man, y'all give it up for the champs, man. Make some noise. Congratulations, man. Man, on the biggest sport, man. Shout out Double Dynasty.
And I go to LSU and I be repping it like I'm Joe Burrow. When I slide in the Mozzie, I gotta keep checking it, gotta be thorough. And ain't no more revenues, ain't no more talking, and ain't no more
It's nothing like seeing the confetti go into the air. That means the job is done. Double Dynasty did it the first. OT Select champions out of the 8 teams that came and said, we are going to get the title. Double Dynasty said, no, we're taking home the crown. Led by Mia and Maya Pauldo, Kate Harpring is the MVP, well-deserved, the hometown hero out of Atlanta, Georgia, Marist High School. Congrats are in order to Kate Harpring. What are some final things you feel about just the entire OT Select tournament?
Oh, the entire tournament has been great. I think Double Dynasty came in with a mission. They already knew when they saw their roster, we're coming in to take it all, win it all, and take it home. And they did that.
Well, the mission is complete. And that's what you love to hear as a coach as well, because all the things that you needed to get you to this point, not a lot of practice time, meeting girls for the first time, saying, okay, we're still gonna step up and have the chemistry. We're gonna play the right way. And they were able to get the title. They get the trophy and they get the salute from Big Foe, who just had a post-game performance on stage with them with the champs, Double Dynasty. I love to see it. We love to see it.
Love to see it. And we'll be seeing it for a long time.
I know. Well, we'll have to wait to see it for next time. We love seeing you as well, the head coach for YGE. Thank you so much for everything that you've been able to do. Coach Kim Powell, we appreciate you jumping in the booth with us for the championship game.
I'm just so grateful for you all asking me for the opportunity, so I appreciate you as well.
The inaugural OT Select is complete. Double Dynasty, their names etched in history. A season for the books. We'll see you next season, hoping for the same results.